All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKodash, the honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Or this is the brother Tawab Bashar from GMS Los Angeles / Inland Empire. Come back with another video in the spirit. Once again, Tawadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, for opening my eyes to this truth. Allow me to wake up another day and put the spirit on me to do another lesson in hopes to edify the hopeful elect. Okay, so this video, what I'm going to call it is the Lord's going to allow his elect to get busy. Okay, and what I mean by busy, the Lord's going to allow his elect to get vengeance on Esau and these other nations. Okay, because right now we're in a time, we're preaching this word, and Lord willing, like as we always say, we hope to be of that election, because there's going to be brothers that's of the elect that's going to be blessed to get their hands on our enemies. Okay, which is primarily Esau and these other nations. Okay, and right, like I said, we're in a time where we're preaching the gospel, preaching the good news to the elect of the nation of Israel, and also letting the 2/3 of our people know the coming judgment, as well as these heathens, and after that, the Lord is going to allow a portion of the elect, whoever that may be, to get their hands on their enemies. So I'm just going to bring out a few scriptures, and Lord willing, this is edifying to you sincere brothers as well as you few sisters. So I'm going to get right into it. The first scripture I'm going to start with is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20. It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms." All right, so what it's saying right here, that the Lord, he's going to use his people, the Israelites, okay, which with the elect in this time that we're in right now, that he's going to use his people as weapons, okay, which is that's spiritual power. The Lord is going to give these individuals spiritual power to be able to break their enemies in pieces, which is these other nations. Okay, see, so that's why we always say, it's foolish to try to go up against Esau with these carnal weapons. It's best to wait upon the Lord until the Lord raises us up, and give us that power to where we won't need any of these carnal things out here, because the Lord's going to give his men that spirit to be able to thrash our enemies, man. All right. It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms." Okay. See that? How the hell you think we're going to do that? That's through that power that the Lord is going to give his men, okay, to break in pieces nations and destroy kingdoms. Okay, the Lord is going to give his men that spirit to do these things. Okay, it's not going to come through these carnal weapons. All right, it says, "And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider, with thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid." So the Lord, when you read Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, it speaks about how to go out there and set that mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, which that's referring to us going out here teaching this word. And the brothers that's out there sighing and crying, which are the the elect. Okay, we out there for the elect to put this, seal them with this knowledge. Okay, so after that, the elect is sealed. Okay, what does it say? It says, "Go throughout through the midst of Jerusalem and slay the 2/3." I'm just paraphrasing, summarizing what it says in Ezekiel the 9th chapter. Because the majority of our people, they're not going to receive. They're not going to receive this truth. Okay, they're going to reject it. So the 2/3, the majority of our people, they're going to be destroyed. Okay, so when that time comes, when the Lord, puts the Spirit on His men, gives them that spiritual power, 2/3, they're going to be getting trodden down too. Right along with Esau and these other nations. Okay, it says, "I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers." You see that? So the Lord is going to give His men that capability to destroy all these things out here, all these people. From the least to the greatest. Okay, like it just said captains and rulers. Okay, we can't do that now. Okay, we just sitting here, we patiently waiting upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai to bless us with that power. Okay, in the meanwhile, we just out here teaching. All we doing is preaching the word, man. That's it. We ain't out here. We ain't got to go out there, put on body armor. Okay, we ain't got to go out there getting these army formations. No, we ain't gonna do none of that. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to be the one to initiate that contact, so to speak. Okay, through the Spirit. Okay, got another one. This is Ezekiel chapter 25. Verse 12. I'll start at 12. Ezekiel 25 and 12. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it." Now, Edom is referring to the so-called white man, the so-called white race, the Caucasians. Okay, because it says they took great vengeance upon us. Talking about the house of Judah. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, the so-called Negroes, so-called West Indians, so-called Haitians. Okay, and they put hell on the Negro tribes, as well as the northern tribes, the so-called Latinos and Native Americans. Okay, but it says they greatly offended the house of Judah. Okay, because man, this so-called white man, he has destroyed our image. He got the whole world thinking that the so-called black man is the worst thing on the planet Earth. Okay, all these bywords and proverbs. Esau is responsible for these things. Okay, so all these offenses, all these things that Esau has done to us, all these atrocities that he's committed against us, it's going to come back upon his ass. Okay, all right. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury." So all these things is going to be done through the fury of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But like he said, he says by the hand of his people Israel, all 12 tribes, Judah all the way down to Issachar. The Lord is going to give his elect that power to be able to put their hands on their enemies and tear their enemies to pieces. Okay, that's what we're patiently waiting for, and that's why the Lord, in the meanwhile, us being in this hellhole, the Lord is perfecting our hatred for this place and these devils and these other nations, okay, as well as 2/3 of our own people, okay. So Lord willing, man, we get to partake in that, man. That's why, every time, you have, them days, you get them days, these demons try to, get you aggravated. These demons try to, get you to get you out of character. Pretty soon the Lord's going to allow his men to do damage, man. And you ain't gonna have to worry about, cause see now if you try to get physical with these people, they can have you arrested, man. So now we got to be mindful of how we deal with these people out here. Of course, if somebody put their hands on you, we got the right to defend ourselves. But outside of that, we got to be spiritual with these people out here, man, because motherfuckers got demons on them. People are trying to get you to do something carnal so they can use that against you. So we gotta be smart and we gotta be wise in how we deal out here, okay. And remember that in due time the Lord he's gonna allow, Lord willing, we be those men, he's gonna allow his men to get busy with these demons out here, man. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. This back in Ezekiel 25:14. It says, "And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashmi Awashai." And they gonna know that's the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashmi Awashai, because it's gonna be the power the Lord is gonna give his men. It's gonna be the elect are gonna be doing some very awesome things, man, and people gonna know, like, damn, that's the Lord working with them guys, man, because they doing some miraculous stuff, So, like I said, man, all we gotta do is just keep teaching this word, be patient, just wait on the Lord, man. The Lord knows, man. The Lord knows what his elect is going through. The Lord knows. The Lord hear our cries. The Lord see our groaning in this place. The Lord, he sees, he hears everything, man. We just gotta hold on, man. Because time is short, man. Things are moving. All these chariot sightings. The Lord is he's showing that he's been watching this whole time. The Lord's showing these motherfuckers that he's always present, man. These people on this earth, they thinking, that the Lord is, a lot of these people think ain't no Most High. A lot of these people out here, the way they, living their lives, you would think, they don't believe in any higher power. These people out here just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. But the Lord got them in that strong delusion. Lord got them in that trick bag, okay? Because all these people, all they're doing is building up they're building up a track, what they call it, a rap sheet with the Lord, and they're gonna be dealt with, man. Plain and simple. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Because I mentioned earlier, we out here preaching the word, but pretty soon the Lord's gonna give his men that power to thrash these people. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. It says, "Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them." You see, and that's the season we're in. We're in a fishing season. Okay, us, out here teaching the word. That's a representation of us out there fishing. Fishing for the elect. Okay. Because what did Yahushua, when he first came across Peter and Andrew, they were fishermen, right? They was out there fishing, and the Lord said, "Follow me, I will make you fishers of men." So that's what we're doing spiritually, okay? We go out there on the streets, okay, and even with these shows, that's us spiritually casting that net out there, for the fish, And like I said, you're gonna get good fish, you're gonna get bad fish. But the point is, we out here fishing, okay, with this word, okay. It says, "Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters." See, so after fishing, the Lord is going to send them hunters. Meaning, it's going to go from teaching the word, then it's going to go, the Lord is going to put that anger and his fury on his men to allow his men to bring wrath upon these people. Okay? That's why I started off with Jeremiah 51st chapter. The Lord is going to use his men as weapons of war, okay? Because that's the Lord's judgment. See, that's why we're going to have it's going to have to be through the Lord's anger, his fury, because we can't do shit in these weak ass bodies. The Lord got to really upgrade us. He got to really put that spirit in. He put his spirit on us to accomplish that what he pleases. All right, it says, "And they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill and out of the holes of the rocks." Okay, so we're going to be able to hunt down our enemies, man. Okay, see now, like I said, we can't do nothing. We can't do shit. We don't have no power. We're weak. Okay, Esau has all this technology. He has all this advanced weaponry. If you try to come up against this devil right now, you're going to get smashed, okay? So like I said, these guys out here that's, trying to pose themselves as, like Hebrew Israelite militias, thinking they going to be able to, come out here and go out there and be head up with these Esau and these other nations out here with their guns. They're foolish, okay? And like I said, they're gonna get smashed. But us, that's brothers, sincere brothers, all we gotta do is remain spiritual and wait upon the Lord. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture real quick. Give me 1 second. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey, for my determination is to gather the nations." See, the Lord is going to rise upon the prey, which is these other nations. The Lord's gathered these other nations. We read 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. That's exactly what the Lord is going to do. When Yahushua comes in that massive chariot, he's going to blast those armies over there in the Middle East, where the Lord is going to gather them. He's going to blast them to the fucking powder, man, from the laser beams off that ship, off that chariot. Going to blast these fucking nations to smithereens, man, the ashes, smoke. Okay, so that's what this is pretty much saying, man. Wait upon the Lord, all right? It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." You see that? So, like I said, when you read 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, when Yahushua returns in that chariot, okay, he's going to gather all those armies, all those nations over there in the Middle East, and he's going to blast their ass the powder, man. Okay, and then like I said, he also going to allow his elect to get busy as well. Okay, so like I said, we ain't got to worry about training, going to this range. I mean, brothers can do that on their own time, but what I'm trying to say is, that side is already covered, man. Okay, we ain't gotta worry about taking up arms against this devil. Okay, the Lord got that part covered already. All right, the Lord's gonna allow his elect to hit their hands on their enemies. Okay, we just gotta wait on the Lord. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out one more scripture and I'm gonna wrap it up. This is Isaiah chapter 59 verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the western hemisphere. It says, and his glory from the rising of the sun, which is the east. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall lift up a standard against him. Right, because Esau, he's getting ready to come down with that great wrath. Okay, he's going to come down with these FEMA troops. Okay, especially in the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, when that great the scriptures speak about the great tribulation, a time like no other. So when all hell breaks loose in the society, and when Esau comes down with that great wrath, the Lord's going to lift up that standard against him. He's going to give his men that power. Okay, like it says in Jeremiah the 51st chapter, he gonna use his people as battle axe and weapons of war, and they're gonna thrash these armies, Esau's armies, his troops. Okay, all levels. Okay, from these fucking police officers to these FEMA troops. Okay, these army, Marines, Navy, so on and so forth. Okay, all these individuals, all these people gonna get broken to pieces. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And that's what Lord willing, us brothers, Lord willing, Lord keep the spirit upon us to the very end, and we get to partake in that in this right here. We get to get our vengeance on our enemies, So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Like I said, Lord willing, I pray this was edifying to you, sincere brothers, as well as you few sisters out there. Stay strong, man. Keep fighting. We almost out of here. So with that, I'm gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash, the honors to the apostles, and elders of great millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth, sincerity. Shalom.